Welcome back, fellow mouth breathers, to more Oxygen Not Included. Continuing our seated playthrough, we're cleared for cycle through 300. Last time we were working on our polymer press over here and letting the factory run a little bit. You can see that we're starting to fill up all these different things with petroleum, with runoff petroleum. Pretty soon we'll have this. We want this actually set to 0. We'll prioritize that as 9 because I want them to shut that off before the rest of this goes. Off camera, though, we are going to come back to this. This is our #1 project. But off camera, though, I realized something that was pretty exciting. Right there is a larva egg, which it claims is unreachable, but that's just because of, I don't know why that is, but that's not actually accurate. So what we're going to do is build our Slickster farm real quick. I kind of want it right where this is. Unfortunately, that stuff's kind of in the way. So I think what we'll do is we'll make this our ceiling. And we'll build this. I need to do this before I forget because I always do that. What is that? Oh, nothing. Because we desperately want to get this set up, so we're going to airflow tile. Oh, goodness. I do not have a lot of gold. Do I have a gold dig somewhere happening? I think I do. I think I did it up here, right? Yeah, got that happening. Let's go ahead and make this priority 6. This stuff we're going to prioritize super high because I really want that egg. So, let's start with airflow tile. We'll do copper. I want to deal with the overheat temperature, though, so I guess we'll build it out of gold. And then I think this space right there is 16, so that's going to work out perfect. We'll do this. We need then pneumatic door. This shirt, I think, can be built out of copper. Is there a... I don't think it I don't think there's an overheat temperature for that. Do that there. We're going to cancel all this for the time being. And eventually we're going to build mesh tile down here, but we used up our gold to do that, so let's make this super high priority. Then we're gonna we need to dig out stuff relatively quickly in order to make this happen. Let's go with mesh tile. Looks like they're already getting the gold put together. This too can be priority 9, and then we will dig quickly to drop some of this oil level. Oh, it totally is overheating. Son of a bitch. That sucks. Overheat temperature. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna have to build that out of gold. Which is fine. Prioritize this as 9. Prioritize this as 9. Oh, are we seriously out of gold? Come on now. Did you dig this stuff yet? No. Let's do this as 7. Prioritize quite a few things down here, 7 as well. This hopefully will work. We definitely have people working on it, so gold. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let's go ahead and build some scaffolding across here. Prioritize that as 9. And then we're gonna dig out all this. Actually, I probably don't need to do 9. 8 is probably enough. How do I want to deal with this? Let's dig that across. and this. And do all this at priority 8. And then we're gonna need stuff. Food. Incubator. Now this can be out of gold, so that the overheat temperature is not too bad. And then, what else are we gonna need? We're gonna need critter drop-off. I'll do this out of gold. Should I do it? It might make sense. I don't know. We'll see if this becomes a problem. That should be all I need. I don't need a feeder because they're just going to feed on the CO2. There's no big problems there. And then dig this out the rest of the way. Why is this not? Build that, please. And this... Ooh, we're going to need power for this. What do we have on this line? Oh boy. Got that pump. Some automation. That's a long way around. Couple pumps. What's on this? We should change where these pumps are. Let's do that. We want to build this at high priority. Actually, we'll make that 8. And then delete that and make that 8. That should break off that circuit a healthy amount. That breaks 480 off of that. That's going to add that to these, which never really run all at the same time. So that should work. And then we'll take this across. Make this priority 7 as well. Actually make it 8. Unreachable food. Are you stuck somewhere? You're totally stuck, aren't you? Son of a bitch. Build this, please. Oh, don't build it out of that. Build it out of granite. 'Cause there's plenty of granite down here. You can save yourself. And this will be a stable. Oh, I need a grooming station. Right, I forgot about that. Grooming station. That's probably under stations, since station is right in the name. This probably has an overheat of something, right? I'm not seeing one. We'll build it out of gold anyway. Let's see, priorities. This can be a place for slicksters. Make it 7. It's flooded. You guys need to dig this out yesterday. You are going to take this larva egg, incubate 7. I definitely need to get some of this out of there, though. The flooding is real. That's okay. We'll dig out some of this, and that should be good enough. Ooh, look at that. It's already coming out. What are you doing, buddy? This can be priority, 6, I think? What did I have the other grooming station at? Oh, boy. Oh, that's at 5. Really? 5, 6, 6, 6. All right. How many are in here? 7. Wow. Got a good amount of hatches. So this can be 6, actually 5, 6. We'll just prioritize that slightly higher. This can go back to being 5. That's never gonna really happen anyway. And then, yeah, we'll just dig some more out straight across. Probably should have done this slightly differently. I was just in a hurry. I wanted to get that egg in there. I'm just so stoked to have fucking slicksters. Jobs mastered courier. Way to go, Artie. I think you already have a high expectation, so let's make you an exosuit engineer. Which means that we can also add you to this. And keep running. Let's actually just make a granite ladder right there. No, that's silly. How do I want to dig this out so that I don't get more dupes stuck? Let's do this. Prioritize this as 7. Yeah, that should work. And we'll G this up. Nah, cancel it. You can get over there, right? Or not? Nope. Okay. That's unfortunate. So then, I guess we'll cancel this. And cancel this. And then dig it across like this. That'll work. Priority 7. Damage overheated. Oh, it's a checkpoint. That's not important. Incubating. Alright. This can actually, it has a stable, it's 82 tiles. It can actually be a lot bigger than that. If I were to draw the line across there, which I'll probably do, but I need to clear the rest of this out. We'll throw some insulated tile down, we'll dig this stuff out, and then I might make that longer. But I was just wanting to get it up and running first. Liam is an apprentice miner. So where are you at? Let's make you a regular miner. Alrighty. So we have got... just got to make sure this oil drops down enough, and then make sure our slicksters start popping out. And I mean, there is a way to catch these. You have to use a critter trap for it. But I don't have any plastic, and plastic down here is really difficult because of the melting, so we might just let those kind of incubate and let these other ones kind of stay on their own there. I don't know. We'll see. Where are all your buddies to help out with this? That's fine. Let that go for a little bit. We'll see how stuff's happening up here. I'm pretty sure that that is like unreachable. That might be unreachable too, so let's go ahead and dig that out. We've got a mess to clean up from the pipes that we fixed. We'll bust this open so that we can get at that. That should be off, right? Yep. But we're still making petroleum. Can you please delete this? Since this seems to be like untouchable for some reason. Yep, thank you. 8. And then we will clean up that polluted water. Fantastic. Now we can put this back in. I'll build this at 6. let's cancel that. I want to make sure that I can still get up there without having to build a bunch of ladders. But we'll just keep digging down. This should create enough gap underneath here. It'll be good. It'll be all good. Oh boy. Actually went above 1,000 there for a hot second. Did we fix that up here? We did. Okay. That could be priority 6. We're probably going to have to bring down another line, and either a second line or run heavy watt wire down and deal with it that way. I don't know yet. Petroleum is filling up. Okay, so let's get all of this swept up so that we can finally close that off and call it a day. Then we're going to have to build some pipes and such. Is this set to 0? Good. Still just carbon dioxide in there. Right, we were going to finish off the diamond shift plates. It's kind of hard to see them in there. Is there one behind here? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Temp shift plate. There we go. That should be good enough. I've never put it down below here in my construction of this type of building. 06. And we clean that up, so let's go ahead and do this. And then this. Oh, I do have it as above 500. Oh, right. I had another thing I was going to fix. Right now, there is regular water in with this polluted water. It's hard to tell, but it's right along the top there. So I'm going to need a water filter in there to make sure that I do not pump clean water into this. What that also means is that I'll be able to get rid of this water filter and some of this piping, because that'll never happen as a problem. So that being said, shit, where is my power at? Oh, there is power right here. Cool. Let's just go ahead and take care of that right away while we're at it too. So we're gonna delete off this, make that high priority so I can get it fixed. And then we'll do a liquid filter. And we're gonna do insulated pipe into here. I'm gonna do this, and we might as well just bust that out. Gosh, I hope that dumps it below and not above. Guess we'll find out. And then we're gonna also need a tiny bit of power for that. Man, I am not liking all of this. We might end up... There's just so much on this circuit right now. Let's build another transformer. Where do we want to do that? It's not going to be pretty, so it should probably be behind a door or something like that. They're kind of hidden away somewhere. Let's do it right here. I can close it behind a door. Yeah, let's do it right here. Let's make this out of gold instead. More renewable. Airlock. Keep the things hidden. And then, nope, not plastic tile, regular tile. Yeah, granite's fine. Run it along this way. That can get deleted. And then we'll prioritize all this as 7. And then we'll break off like the bottom half of this from the top half. And then we might actually put that wire back. Actually, we might do that. Oh, new printables. Algae, don't really care about. Do we? Do we care about algae? What is our organic at? 21 tons of algae. I think we're alright. And we have so much slime that we could convert. We're not running out of space up here, are we? What's in here? That's the slime. Oh boy. Let's build a couple more of those. Just to make sure that that's fine. This is the algae, right? Yeah. And bleach stone. What was I working on? Alright. Now we're going to need power. We'll do power transformer. Yep. And then a smart battery. I'm going to leave a little bit extra room in case we want to do... Did I make that out of gold? No. Why would I want that out of iron? Did I make this out of gold? Congratulations. Smart battery. Gold. Leave a little bit extra space there in case we want... stuff. Oh, in case we want to switch it to a bigger transformer was what I was trying to think of. Let's get all of this built. And this can be selected for polluted water because it's going to run that off. Then we are going to build a nice little reservoir right here. This is right next to it for water. It's really just a temporary thing more than anything. I just don't know what else to do with it right now, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Let's actually just build it all the way over. This is probably deeper than it should be, I guess, now that I look at this. So let's kind of see if we can dig out stuff that way. And this can all be priority 7. Nope, we'll make all this priority 6. I'm not seeing the flooded bit up there anymore, so that's kind of a good sign. Hopefully I won't need to build ladder or scaffolding or anything like that, but if I do, it's not the end of the world. We can also then run clean water off of here. Well, that was unfortunate. And then do liquid vent. Yeah, this will work. They're doing that in a way that enables them to effectively do this. We can go for copper for this. And then, yep, this will work. Oh, we also need to do the heavy watt wire in here. Heavy watt joint plate will do right there. We'll run the heavy watt wire right here and this over here. We'll delete this, make this 2070 like we do with everything else. And that's going to be hideous, but it doesn't matter because it's behind there. Then we might as well build another one of these. How is this not done yet? It's kind of ridiculous. Wow, we have that over 2,000? It doesn't matter. That pump's hardly going to run. Actually, it does matter. I don't want to do that. We can do this, though. And, oh my goodness, we are going to have to flip and go back in there, aren't we? Can you reach this from the ladder? Please tell me you can reach that from the ladder. Okay, good. I really do want to have to go back in there again. Where am I? I was wondering this before. So we can actually take out... Why am I running the power for that? We can disable that filter in general. Deconstruct. Yep. And then we can do deconstruct all of that. Now that this is entirely natural gas and there's no CO2 in there, it's never going to change because we got this nice oil liquid lock. So we'll just run the pipe straight up at that point. But I wanted to see how I had that entering the system. Oh, right. Yeah. So it's just taking priority over these tanks. That works out all right. We do want to... While I do this, though, it's going to kick out a little bit of natural gas. It's fine. And then we'll do some venting of insulated pipe. Of igneous, we'll do it at 7. Might as well just get a little bit extra. Oh, we never did this, did we? Yokel, buff and that's 8 strength and 2 athletics. That's really not too bad. Noodle arms, no. Pacifist. I don't really need another farmer. Yeah, how are we doing on food? We're still up on food, so let's take on another dupe. We will give them a schedule. That should be every... Nope, not quite. And we'll give them a job. I'd really like to get to 32. I have no reason for that other than why not? Can you not do research assistant? Oh, right. Are you... I forget. I think you were the yokel who couldn't do that. Okay, fine. Whatever. Then we'll make you a general engineer. That seems like a waste. Let's give you something that's a little bit more athletic space to begin with. How about groundskeeper? We can copy that across. There. We're not running out of space yet. I swear it. Where are all these? Oh, those are just at 5. Can you please finish this? It's all just regular water in there. Yeah. Guess so. And the polluted water is flowing again. Why is this not getting built? Come on, people. You're doing all this stuff. Waiting delivery, igneous rock. Isn't there plenty of igneous rock? Like 135 tons of igneous rock. What if we give it this priority? Will you actually do it then? You're willing to run down to get the flippin' diamond, but not that? What the hell? Are you coming? Supplying construction materials. Excellent. Thank you for finally doing this. Jobs master. Way to go, Rowan. You can be a courier now. Oh boy. So we need that pipe finished. What else do we need finished? We got power. Let's go ahead and kill this wire. And we'll kill this wire. Do I have this sorted out now? Yeah, most of that's not going to run most of the time. Oh, 62%. Let's keep this train rolling. I'm very excited to get the Slicksters running. Do need to like clean up this so that we can get some better airflow in through there. That's kind of ridiculous, but it's okay. Okay, so then, oh, if you would finish this, good grief. It's keeping you from doing this. What if we make it priority 9? Will that make you actually do some damn work? Do I have anything else that needs to go in here? I don't think so. So we'll start busting this down because I need to make space for something else. Hey, congratulations. Now build this one. Oh, will I need the natural gas got in there? That's funny. I don't think that really even matters what's in there. Am I going to need anything else? Yeah, they're still going to need to come in from this doorway for at least a little bit. We might as well also do this while we're at it. Yeah, insulated pipe. We'll do a bridge. And then I'd say I might as well just dump it in there. Well, it's going to be primarily clean water. Will it always be clean water? It should be. Unless something else seeps in over there, but it's unlikely, I guess. Not ready to close this off yet. Actually, we can close the top off. Should be able to close the top off. We got the pipe all the way around. Everything else should be reachable from the bottom. So yeah, let's close that off. And then we will, as soon as that's done, wall this off the rest of the way. Use the thermally reactive sedimentary rock. Oh, we should probably sweep that crap out of here. Alrighty. This will always be clean water, so let's actually just run the... Oh, this is unfortunate. We're gonna run it over a little bit further, where it won't get in the way of the reservoir, but I can still reach it from the ladder. I don't have to build more ladders. And piss on it. This is gonna come out so infrequently. Shit. I don't know what I want to do. What's happening here? I don't honestly know if I even need this stupid pump there. Did I pick up all the stuff there? I did. So let's do this. I'm thinking a lot at the moment. Sorry. I could just run it right into there and then it'll go through the filter. Which means I'll have to do this. Nope, not all of that. I'll just have to do this. And we'll build a bridge in here. And then we'll take the plumbing of the insulated pipe. Yeah, this will work. And that's going to go in there. Although, I think I'm just going to get rid of this because it's going to run so infrequently. Yep, perfect. Let's do K6. Clean that stuff up. I'll get rid of this. And then we gotta finish building the rest of this. Oh man, I built that bridge backwards. Dope. Plumbing. Liquid bridge. There we go. Yep. And then we'll build this. Why will you not build this fucking bridge? Do you have to reach it from below? Did I seriously just lock myself out of being able to do that? Oh, this is so dumb. How about we open that up? Will you be able to do it then? Idle 7. Boy, we gotta give people some jobs. What's happening down here? Do we have a Slickster yet? We don't. 68%. They do just breathe carbon dioxide, right? Yep, eat carbon dioxide, excrete crude oil. Fantastic. What is a Joya? Jumping Joya. Oh, don't care. Alright, look at all that copper. What should we do now? I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with this. Is there somebody down here? Who's down here? Otto, you can hop in here. Then... Oh, what can I give you to work on while this stupid stuff is getting done? Is that not reachable? Of course it's not. Boy. So many little putsy things. No liquid output. Yeah, we can start doing this. Get rid of that. And then we'll build a liquid reservoir right here. Right here. And then we're going to need some plumbing. Do liquid bridge. This way, right? Hold on a second. I think I may have... Yeah, I don't need this. So I'm gonna go like this. Yep. And then gold radiant pipe will go into there. There we go. That's better. And then I suppose we can do insulated from here to here. We can do this from here to here until that gets out of the way. This pipe is slightly in the way. Did I mess it up? No, I don't think so. I think I can make it work. Yeah, I can make it work. We'll just go like this instead. And then we'll have the return loop come back in here. Yep. Yep, that works. Seems legit. And then we'll have insulated pipe come off of here. Another bridge. This is to... Right, this is the overflow when the temperature is too not cold enough. Not cold enough. Then we can run this over this way. We're going to run it below because that seems easier. We'll build some ladder out of granite to do the scaffolding for this. I do want to run it close to the bottom of this, just for space sake. There, that should give everybody something to do for a little while. Oh, that stuff is 6. Yes, build this flippin' pipe already. Please, thank you. And then let's build one of these. That water can stay in there. Are you stuck? No. Good. Yeah, I was about to say. This can get closed off. Suffocating. Who's suffocating? What are you doing? You're standing right by the oxygen. Let's actually check real quick. Haven't done this in a while. Yeah, let's back up to brighter blue up there. I really need... Come on, Slicksters. Get to work. Electric grill, rock granulator. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, I need to like clear this out to make this feed down here better. That's kind of an oversight that I have going on right now. I should probably build an airflow tile in there to get that to clear out. Let's do that. You don't need to do it out of iron. How about copper? That should help out with that airflow. Let's go back to this view for a minute. There's actually not a lot of airflow in through there. There should be plenty through there, but I really ought to just like start digging this down. Actually, I have ladder on both sides. I can do that pretty easily. Let's just start doing that. And is there's no real like I suppose there's a tiny bit of polluted oxygen over here. Okay, fine. Then I guess we'll do sedimentary rock with, nope. Let's do it a little lower. We'll do this. We can get rid of that. And then let's start digging out. Lyra is a research assistant now. Huzzah. Groundskeeper Yar. Actually, I'd rather you be a gopher. No, that's fine. You can be a groundskeeper. I think the end result is effectively the same thing anyway. Oh, I have the building stuff set at 7 now. I should probably change that. How are we doing on ceramic? 6.1 tons. I'm going to need a decent amount of it over here. What is all this stuff at? Let's get this shit done so I can clean that out and turn the pump on. Do we want to build some more ceramic? I don't think so right now. 6.1 tons is a reasonable amount. Bert is now a courier. Huzzah! Let's see what else you can do before we bump you up in food needs. Scientist, groundskeeper. Let's make you an architect. I don't have a lot of those. I'll just go ahead and make that 6. All this hideous scaffolding over here. But whatever. It'll work. Oh, you know what we could work on? Actually. So now this we want to take across this way. Okay, so let's talk through what's going to happen here. We've got a temp sensor. Do I have that? I do have that set up. We've got a temp sensor where anytime this is above -3 degrees, nope, below -3 degrees, we're going to cycle it through around here. Then the moment it's above -3 degrees, we're going to pump it off to get cleaned. Not cleaned, cooled. This is going to go this way, and this is going to go this way. And then I'm not sure which one is which. This is the one that's coming out, so this is going to go in here. And this one's going to come out this way. And do we have power set up for that? We do. And this... Oh. Let's clean that up. Right now, we're going to do if it's below -50. No. I don't even have any water in there. It doesn't matter. So, what did I say? If this is... I want it to go through here if it is below -3. I believe polluted water... Yeah. So if it's above -3, it's going to reduce it by 14 degrees. Yep, that's going to be just about perfect. Oh, I don't need this to be at 7. Just make it 6. I forgot. And then we're also going to need to load up that system a reasonable amount. Now, how are we going to feed the system? Actually, we want to do if it's above -50, because we don't want to run it to the aqua tuner. We're going to load up... this reservoir. How are we going to do that? Pump it in there. It's going to come out, circle around, and go in there, and there, and there, and there. Actually, now that I say that, I actually want a moment to... I want to be able to load this. So let's... without it breaking. So let's deconstruct this for a minute. We'll make that... We'll add that back in a minute. I want to basically load this up with a bunch of polluted water. Which we will do by doing something fairly simple. We'll just... Oh. Do it like that. Let's get that made so that we can start feeding this. We still have people idle, I guess. Let's get to digging then. Let's keep this up. New printables. This might be our last. Mouth breather, no. Slow learner, no. Pacifist, maybe. Yeah, I like you, alright. Come on, Harold. Come aboard. You're much better than the previous Harold. We'll give you research assistant, and then we'll give you the last schedule. And this may mean that we end up having to convert this mushroom over to another bristleberry farm. But we'll deal with that when we come to it. We'll cross that bridge when we have to. Oh, boy. We should probably connect this back up. Excellent. Hopefully I have not been sucking down the natural gas. Oh, that's probably because I've been using probably other shit to make this happen. Good grief. Mistakes were made. Look at all that natural gas pooling down there. It's hideous. Hideous, I tell you. Can't lock this up yet, but we will shortly. What is... It's got some natural gas in there. That really shouldn't matter. It should just stay cool. Do we have this pumping polluted water in yet? No, of course not. Please do this now. Look at all that extra natural gas. I love it. Oh, we are almost full up on... Do I have more than one Herald? I guess not. Interesting. I should probably... Let's take a look at priorities. Priorities. And give some people... a higher operate, maybe? That they're more likely to do it? Will this... that, I think just, yeah, that just does it by priority. So we'll give anybody that's got a 5 or better some extra initiative to do that. I don't know if this makes sense. Here, go do something else. Suffocating. Oh boy. You've been reshuffled forever. Complete neural process. Deep diver's lungs. Great. Get out of there, dude. That's hysterical. Oh man, that is so bad. He's been having his genes shuffled for like 20 minutes. Oh boy, that's hysterical. Why is this not getting done? Somebody come do this. Build that pipe, yes. Yeah, baby. Build the other one too. This is so putsy. I've done this so inefficiently. I apologize for all that. Eventually we're going to back up all this stuff. Can't be too much left. That's full, that's full, that's full. It's almost full. That's almost full. Oh my gosh, maybe you'll do the stupid thing then. What is the... Oh boy. I really need to automate this and lock it off so I can stop dealing with this. These guys are just building this piping so slow. It's because it's too far away? I don't get it. Somebody gonna do this. Nope, not conductive wire. I want the ends. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you need to do that one too. Alright, there we go. We're loading it up now. Once this gets to have a reasonable amount, we'll break it off. I don't know what is a reasonable amount for this. Guessing like half a ton will be plenty, I would think. Having a little bit of water in a reservoir like this just helps you even out the temperature. That's the goal of what I'm trying to do with that. Half a ton, so that'd be 500. Each one of these holds 10, so that would be 50 blocks worth of it. That's fine. We can cut that off now. Do this priority. All right, maybe you'll do that faster. What do you think, buddy? You think you'll do that faster? Maybe. Any chance of doing that faster? Let me come break this up. And then we gotta do... Yeah. Clean up all the water. Is there water, like, on the wall there? That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Actually, I didn't want mop. Or I didn't want sweep. I wanted mop. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now we can go back, build our bridge. This, right? Yep. And this is just going to loop it in there. We'll wait for the pipe to be done, and then we'll adjust it. And we'll watch it cool down. This should, yep, start flowing it in a circle. And then when this comes back, it should go right back around in there. And verify that we have this working right. Yep. That's just going to roll forever until we adjust this. Which means, do I have the rest of the pump? Excellent. So yeah, here we go. If this is below -3, then you should continue up. Otherwise, go get aqua tuned. This is when this is working. We'll probably call it an episode. Oh, it isn't actually full all the way. That's okay. This is actually going to work out well, because this will mean that there's basically a loop of it getting cold, and then I get back in there. So that's a little colder, but not great. But it's going to come back here and go again. It's going to keep pumping around that long way. I could even probably put a little bit more water in there. There's a way to do that without me having to go in here to do it. I suppose I could build a little... Yeah, let's add a little more water in. We'll come across this way, and then we'll bridge right in there. I'd love it if the water was a little bit more full. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. Nobody should be idle. There is plenty of shit to do. What do you... Okay. I guess you'll be idle. That's not what I meant to hit. Let's go have you dig some more of this out. Not that one. Dig those out. Not a lot of water left in here, and this is the water that's going up to my pinch peppernut farm. We can pull some of this water. Wow, that's really behind a bisline? Oh, right, because this would be caustic down here. A lot of water up there, too. How are we doing on gold? Might as well give you guys some more work to do, so let's come up here, and then you can dig out that. And then let's head back. It's starting to hitch a bit. Can you finish this one? Seriously? This isn't gonna go on until this stuff goes through. So yeah, this will work out all right. Get a little bit of extra liquid in there. And once that's done, once we get that little bit of extra liquid in there, we'll delete this, and that'll probably be the end of the episode. I want this to kind of back up and fill in a little bit more. Get rid of these weird pockets. I want this to be like a nice... Oh, this might be it right here. Yep. I am now happy with that. Let's deconstruct that, and we'll bust this stuff down. Let's not make any big mistakes that way, and give this a priority of 9. There's a couple small little pockets like that. That's not a big deal. At least we have a little bit more full. And alright, how is... We have not started circling back on itself yet. What do we got over here? What is this temperature set to? If it's above 200, where is your overheat temperature? 275. What's your overheat temperature? 325. Yep. Now we can open up. Oh man, look at all the cooling. Look at all the cooling power. Let's go ahead and close this up. There's a little bit of granite in there. Oh no. Don't care. Let's take care of these jobs. Plumber and general engineer. Plumber gets a new career. Way to go, Max. What have you been? You're just +8. So we'll try to keep you on the lower side. Season minor seems like a good thing to do. That's 16. Maybe not. Oops. Let's see here. Architect. Yeah, let's do that. And what was the other one? Somebody else, right? Could have swore. Ashcan, general engineer. Let's make you an electrical engineer. Alright, so this is getting nice and cold. Let's turn the polymer press on. Let's clean this shit up. And we can start building. that should be alright. Oh, baby. No gas output. Son of a bitch. Oh, gosh. It never ends. What did I forget? What is it? What does it do? I am completely fucking missing something. What does it output? Carbon dioxide. Son of a bitch. Son of bitch. Oh gosh, there's no good way to do this either. I guess we're just gonna do this. Oh, this is so annoying. So many mistakes were made. Trust me when I say that this will be brilliant when it's done. Is that a fine place to dump it out? Yeah, I think so. This area is not going to be traveled. It's fine for now. I just want to get this fucking done. Okay. You guys can be priority 5. Please do this now. Let's get some free shit. Fertilizer. Actually, I'm sick of them doing this. Let's disable these for a minute. And then this can all be 4. Or 5. It can be 5. Build this one. Do we have a Slickster yet? Oh, it's so close. So close. Guess this episode's going to be a little bit longer because I really desperately want to get this running. I suppose you probably don't need to be open right now. Okay. No, 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 get out of there. Good grief. Somebody please come do this. What are you doing? Go in the other way. You flippin' moron. Of course. Why wouldn't you just do that? Hey, look at that. It's running. Please do this. Did I run out of the petroleum? Good. I don't actually want that to do that yet. Oh boy. So I believe what I had working in the other game, in my other normal game, was that I had the petroleum pumping at 400 per. So Let's start at 100 per, see how that works. It really needs to be like frigid in here, but then it just basically it never catches up. Courier. You're probably already on good food, which means we can bump you up to here. Yeah, alright. Let's double check that you are. Ari is not on the good food. 20s, 16s. Oh, you've got 19. You don't need to be on the good food. You also don't need to be on the good food. Where is it? Poor meal +1. So if you lost 11 from that, you'd be at math 19. Yeah, that's fine. There's no reason to put the 16ers up on that yet then. How are we doing on still lots of fried mushrooms? Sweet. So we got petroleum running. So if you look at the properties of the polymer press, it's like it jumps up and then goes back down, jumps up and then goes back down. But we want it to run more than that. So let's actually bump this up. We'll quadruple it, see what happens. Pay attention. Oh, I got so many idles. Let's get some more stuff done. How about we dig out a little bit more down here? Because why not? I guess we could... Let's do this. We can build a... That's sedimentary rock. Let's do a granite floor across this way. And dig this out. Prioritize all this as 7. And I suppose we could inspect that. Okay. Anyways, that gives a few people something to do. Let's keep this... Nope. We had a dig going on up here. Should probably start preparing another polluted water basin. Let's build this and get rid of this. Actually, let's get rid of that. What I think we want to do is this instead. And then we'll move this over here. And we'll build a lip right there. Let's see here. We'll do it this way. That should work. Just in case, we'll add another one in there. Let's not dig over quite that far. We'll just start dumping all this polluted water into here. We will probably have to deal with some slime lung though, so let's Let's start getting that. Start getting some clean oxygen setups. Yeah, we got polluted oxygen in most of these. So let's do one of these right here, right here. Yep. And all this can be 6. That'll at least give people something to do while I watch my press. And we are definitely running long on this one, so as long as this looks like it's working. Looks like it's running pretty consistently. Temperature bumps up. It should hold at right about 40 degrees. Yeah, it's getting a little hotter than normal. Are we still... What is this temperature at? -5? That should... There we go. That's starting to even out. What happened there? Got colder water going past? Oh, this is perfect. That's so good. So good. I can run pretty much in perpetuity now. Might even try bumping this up to maybe 1,500? That would be 500 grams a second. How many do they normally take in? Or how much could they do? How are you fuckers idle? I gave you guys so much work to do. Oh, because you can't get to it. Maybe that's why. We should probably do this and this. Good grief. So many dumb things. Actually, let's, before we do that last little bit, let's do this across this way. And this up this way. And this. And we will also clean this up. Okay. Why idle? How do you people not have work to do? There's always stuff to do on my watch. And we have that running back, so we're going to have to deliver the plastic next time, but right now... What do we have? Oh, I was going to look and see what the actual amount was that it could take in. Requirements. Could take up to 833. So it's working at like 2/3 efficiency right now. We'll run it this way for a while, and then we might up that, because why not? But I do want to make sure that this... I'm still... don't have the water quite at the temperature it should be. What'll happen is this will get up to like -3, and then it'll get down to like this 15 below kind of stuff. And that'll feed in. But as that as the whole system cools down, I should be able to make that colder and colder. Regardless... Can we send you off with a Slickster that's done yet? No, of course not. Oh well, regardless, thanks for tuning in. And yeah, we've got another 25 cycles to go. And should be moving forward at a pretty good pace now. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining.